नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी में मल्टी डिसिप्लिनरी टीचिंग की बात की गई है। केंद्रीय विद्यालय क्रमांक 2 हिंडन में इस तरफ हमारा प्रयास ये है कि एनसीईआरटी के पाठ्यक्रम के पाठों को जोड़ करके एक मल्टी डिसिप्लिनरी लेसन तैयार किया जाए। ये संभव हो पाया टीम टीचिंग से। टीम टीचिंग में इसके बारे में मैंने रीजनल इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ एजुकेशन मैसूर में पढ़ा था। हमारे शिक्षकों ने स्वतः ही पाठ्यक्रम का अनुसंधान किया और उसके बाद अपनी टीम तैयार की। कभी ऐसा भी हुआ कि दान का हिसाब, जो कि हिंदी का पाठ है, उसे पढ़ाने के लिए हिंदी शिक्षक ने गणित शिक्षक के साथ टीम तैयार की, या फिर पहली कक्षा में अंग्रेजी में आफ्टर द बाथ एक लेसन है तो अंग्रेजी की शिक्षिका ने ईवीएस की शिक्षिका के साथ टीम तैयार की तथा पार्ट्स ऑफ बॉडी भी साथ साथ पढ़ाया। इन पाठों को और रोचक बनाने के लिए हमने म्यूजिक, आर्ट एजुकेशन, इनके साथ भी इन पाठों का समावेश किया और कक्षा एक समावेशी कक्षा में परिवर्तित हो गई, जिसमें कि हर छात्र की रुचि के अनुसार कुछ न कुछ उपलब्ध था। अगर हिंदी का पाठ चल रहा है तो उसमें गणित भी था, उसमें कला भी थी। अगर अंग्रेजी का पाठ चल रहा है तो उसमें ईवीएस भी था, उसमें म्यूजिक भी था। इस तरह हमारा ये कार्य पूरा हुआ। मैं मुख्य अध्यापिका वंदना दीक्षित को इस कार्य को समयबद्ध पूर्ण करने के लिए बहुत बहुत बधाई देती हूँ। साथ ही मैं केंद्रीय विद्यालय क्रमांक 2 हिंडन के सभी शिक्षकों को बधाई देती हूँ, जिन्होंने अनुसंधान करके, लेसन प्लान डेवलप करके और बच्चों के साथ पढ़ा करके इस कार्य को पूरा किया और बच्चों को भी बहुत अच्छा लगा। और मैं उन सभी बच्चों को बधाई देती हूँ कि नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी के इस प्रोजेक्ट में उन सभी ने हिस्सा लिया। धन्यवाद।
Good morning, children. Today we will study Class 3 English NCERT chapter, The Ship of the Desert. But before that, I will tell you a small story. What is this? Have you seen this earlier?
Lion Man.
Yes, this is lion. Do you know, children, lion is known as king of jungle, king of forest. We can call jungle or forest or anything. Okay. So one day, lion was going from one place to another place, and across he met some animals. He saw a camel. This is camel. Have you seen it earlier?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. We can see camel in the desert places, like where the sun is very hot and there is so much sand. That is desert. Like in India, the desert is in
Rajasthan.
Yes, Rajasthan. So lion said, "Hey, who are you? You look like very big. Who are you? I have not seen you earlier." So he said, "I am ship of desert." "And who are you?" Camel asked lion. So lion said, "Don't you know me? I am king of the jungle, but I have not seen anyone big like you. And you look like an animal, and you are saying that you are just a ship. How can an animal be ship?" So he said, the camel said, actually he laughed. He said, "Oh yes, I am an animal, but people call me ship. As I can run, I can walk 25 kilometers in an hour. I have speed of 25 kilometers. So he said, lion said, "So it's not a big deal. I run 80 kilometers in an hour. You only run 25 kilometers per an hour. So it's not a big deal." So he said, "Yes, you run faster than me. But I can live without water for around 1 or 2 weeks. I drink 80 to 100 bottles of water at one time." Do you know, children? And a camel is found in desert. A camel can drink around 200 liters of water at a time. Like it can drink 200 bottles. It can drink 40 gallons of water at a time. Do you know 1 gallon? How much liters does 1 gallon have? It is around 3.785 liter precisely. And if I go approx, then 1 gallon has 4 liters. So a camel drinks 40 gallons at a time. That is around 160 liters water at a time. So that is a very big deal. So lion was very surprised. How can one person drink so much of water at a time? He asked, where do you store this water? Your stomach doesn't look so big. So camel said, I have a hump on my back. As you can you see hump?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, this is a hump. I store water, food in my hump. And that food is processed into fat. And that fat gives me energy. So, through that energy, I can survive in the harsh climate of deserts. And this hump is used for storing the water, and I can live for weeks, for 2-3 weeks, even sometimes for a month also without water. I can drink around 40 gallons of water at a time. Then lion was surprised. Yes, you are right. I can't do like this. Other animals also can't do like this. So, camel said, yes, I also gives milk, meat and fur. Now children, this is the hump. As you can see, this is hump. And camel can walk around 25 kilometers per an hour. And if you compare between the lion and the camel, yes, the lion runs faster, but a camel runs in desert. The difference between these two is both have the padded feet. Camel also has padded feet, lion also has padded feet, but lion cannot walk very freely, very easily into the desert. Now you can see this is the lion, king of jungle. Okay. Special facts is, if a lion, there is a pride. You know, when lions live in some number of quantities, then they are known as pride, and they do hunting. They are used for hunting other animals. In this chapter, you have come across some words like liters. Do you know liters? I said liters. Liters. Yes, this is liter. L-I-T-R-E, liters. Why I am calling it liters, not liter? I have put S after the liter word because I made it plural from singular. Now there are some certain rules from making singular to plural. Like for glass, as it ends with double S, so I will put ES in the end. Bottle, it ends with E, I will put S in the end. So the difference between these, what is the difference between the glass and bottle? I have put ES in the end, and in bottle I have put only S. So there are certain rules for this, for converting the singular to plural. Now we will go across. Yes, there are some rules. Like to make regular nouns. Nouns are basically name, place, things. Everything in the world is exactly the nouns. We can classify them later. Like to make regular nouns for plural, add S to the end. These are the regular nouns. Like cat, we will put S in the end, it will become cats. And it will become, like I am taking the example, like if I am talking about the only camel, I will say camel. But if I have two camels, then I will call it camels. Okay, I will put S in the end. Now, there are some certain words who ends with S, double S, SH, CH, X or Z. For those words, we will put ES in the end. Like bus, B-U-S. Everybody has seen the bus. We will, to make it plural, we will put ES in the end. We will call it buses. Okay. Lunch, we will put ES in the end. We will call it lunches. Okay. Tax, we will call taxes. Okay. For making the plural, we will call it taxes. There are other rules also which ends with S or Z. We'll just double the Z and put ES after that. Like fares. For making the plural, we will put one more Z and we'll put ES in the end. Okay, gas. For making the gas, these are some exceptions. Okay. Now there are some words. Yes, there are some nouns that from singular. Like sheep, series, species, deer. These are the words when we convert them from plural to from singular to plural, their spelling don't change. Their spelling remains the same. Like sheep will remain sheep only when we will talk about the plural of sheep. Thank you everyone for yes. Now for giving the concept of liter, as we have come across the liter word so many times, for giving the clear concept of liter, I call Ms. Rajni ma'am for giving you the very clear view about the liters. What is liter and how can we use it?
Good morning children. How are you? I hope you all are well. As your English teacher told you about liter. So I want to start from liter word itself. You must take bath every day.
Yes, as some nouns don't change at all when we make plural from their singular things, like sheep, series, species, deer. These are some words. I have just taken some few examples whose plurals doesn't change their spelling. Like sheep, its spelling will remain only sheep. Deer, its spelling will remain only deer. Okay, so there are some words whose spellings don't change when we make the plurals. Now children, as we have come across the word liter, gallon, these are some of the quantity of liquid, the units of liquid from which we measure the quantity of liquid. Okay, for giving you the better view, the better understanding of what is liter and how can we use it, your maths teacher Rajni ma'am will come and she will make you understand.
Good morning children, how are you? I hope you all are well. As Pragati ma'am told you about liter. So I want to start from one thing. See outside, it's raining today. Wow, it's wonderful weather. And I hope you must take bath every day. Yes or no? Yes, very good. And you must brush every day?
Yes ma'am.
Very nice. Can you please tell me how much water do you use for a bath?
1 bucket.
1 bucket. Okay. And for brush your teeth?
2 mugs around.
2 mugs around. Okay. And the water that you are using for bath or for cleaning your home or for brush or for so many things in your home, you must store that water somewhere else?
Yes ma'am, in the
Where?
bucket
Bucket or in the water tanks. Very good. Can you please come out? Good. So that I can listen you better. Good.
Okay ma'am.
Yes. Right. So can you please tell me how much water you can hold in that tank?
Ma'am, I don't know the exact quantity,
Okay.
but yes, 500 liter is written on the tank.
Okay, very nice. Can we say it's 500 kilogram?
I don't know ma'am.
You don't know? Okay, I will tell you. Don't worry. That's why I am here. Very nice. So today we are going to tell you what is capacity. The water that you are storing in the tank, the quantity is known the capacity. When we store something in the containers, like you store oil in the water, you store water in the water bottle, or you can store the water in the scab also. The water, as you can see, the medicines, है ना, बच्चों की सिरप आती है, वो भी कंटेनर्स होते हैं. तो जो भी कंटेनर्स होते हैं, the container which containing something in that, that's containing quantity is known the capacity. I'm talking about for the liquid. In that liquid, we are using some measures. उसको क्या बोलते हैं? Liters. As your English teacher told today, कि the camel, है ना? She told you about the camel story. कि camel कितना पानी पीता है एक दिन में. So she told you that कि इतना लीटर camel पानी पीता है, इतना gallons पीता है. So that liter is the quantity. Liter means that is the quantity, how much water we are using, how much water we are containing in the containers. As you can see, there are different containers. As 1 liter. See, now we will learn what is liter. Liter is the unit in which we measure the capacity of the containers. Like in bucket, you can hold or you can store like 25 liter.
or in a mug we can say, can we say in this cap we can store 1 liter of water?
No, ma'am.
Can we say
No, ma'am.
these two containers are equal in the capacity?
No, ma'am.
ये पूरा वाटर इसमें आ जाएगा?
No, ma'am. It will.
नहीं आ सकता है, बिकॉज देयर आर टू डिफरेंट कंटेनर्स. इसमें कैपेसिटी कम है एंड द कैपेसिटी ऑफ वाटर इज मोर देन दिस कैप. सो सेम वे देयर आर टू यूनिट्स इन मैथ्स दैट वी यूज टू मेजर द कैपेसिटी. वन इज लीटर एंड सेकंड इज मिलीलीटर. फॉर वाटर लाइक वी विल यूज लीटर and for this cap we will use milliliter. What is the difference in this? Can you guess? For this cap we will use milliliter. For this bottle we will use liter. Which one is higher? Which one is bigger unit?
Liter.
Liter. Very good. For the bucket we will use liter. For the cup we will use
Milliliter.
milliliter. For the eye drop we will use milliliter. For the spoon
Yes.
For the spoon?
we use milliliter.
milliliter. Very nice. So I hope you all have understood what is the difference between milliliter and liters. Right. Now we will see 1,000 milliliters equal to 1 liter. ml is the short form for milliliters. As ma'am told you today, what is plural? So you can see one example here. This is milliliters because it's not 1 milliliter. This is the thousands of milliliters. So we are using the plural one. This is equal to 1 liter. Now these are the container of to measure the quantity. As you can see, milkman आता है ना, तो वो क्या करता है, मिल्क को मेजर करके देता है कि हमें कितना लेना है. ऐसा नहीं वो ऐसे ही दे देगा. Now next we will see there are different containers, 2 liters, 5 liters and 10 liters. As I told you that in 1 liter there are 1000 of milliliters. So 1 measure of 200 ml and 1 measure of 100 ml or 3 measures of 100 ml each. What it will be total? Can anyone please tell me what is the total of this? 1 measure of 200 ml, 200. 1 measure of 100, 200 plus 100 it is 300. 3 measures of 100, again 300. How much it is?
600.
600. Can we say it's a 1 liter?
No, ma'am.
No. How much less?
600.
400 ml. कितना कम है?
400.
400 ml. Very nice. Now, a measure of 500 ml plus 1 measure of 200 ml and 1 measure of 100 ml. Now can you add these?
Yes, ma'am.
You can use your pencil. I can tell you. 1 measure means 500 plus 200. This is 700. Plus 100. This is 800. 4 measures of 200 is again 800. 800 plus 800. This is 1600. And again 800. This is again 16 plus 8. Or you can say this is 2400. Now what is this? This is in milliliters. And if we want to convert this in liter, then you can say here it is 500 ml plus 200, 700 plus this 100 and plus this if I take this 2 only. तो कितना बन जाएगा? 1000. Because 1000 ml milliliters equal to 1 liter. So the total was 2400. तो कितना हुआ? 2 liter 400 milliliters. Got it?
Yes.
If I say, so what we are learning? We are converting the units. We are converting liters to milliliters and milliliters to liters. Very good. Now this is one exercise for you. Decide what would you use, liter or milliliter, to measure these quantities. First example is, if you will take ink in your pen, so you will use liter or milliliter.
Milliliter.
Why it is?
Because it is small quantity.
Very good. Clapping, because it's a small quantity. A pen cannot hold 1000 milliliter ink, is it? Yes. The next one is milk in a cup.
Milliliter.
Milliliter, है ना? We drink tea.
Yes, ma'am.
Milliliter, है ना? How much glass of milk do you use in a day? Do you drink a glass? How much milk you drink in a day?
Around 1 liter.
Around 1 liter in a day means how many glasses? In one glass, it can be approx 200 ml, right? So we can say means 200 plus 200 plus 200 plus 200. 5 times when you will use 5 glasses, then it will become 1 liter. Right. Next, you can fill more examples. Like you can say, for ink, we can say eye drop. For milliliter, or if you want to fill the liters, then you can say bucket, you can say tank, or you can say your big utensils that you can use in the kitchen. Mama use करती है ना cooker, that can be example for liter, right? So this is the example. Now there is one exercise for you. You can see in the center the word is written 1 liter. These different quantities, when you will add these two, it will make 1 liter. Like this is brand latex plus 200, 50, 500 plus 500. This is 1 liter. Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Got it?
Yes.
Next one is this is 200. What should I can fill here?
800 milliliters.
800. Then it will become 1000. 1000 will be 1 liter. Very good. Now what about this? 250 ml is already there. How much you can fill?
250 and 500.
500 plus how much left?
250 and
250. 250 plus 250, 500, and one more 500, it will become 1 liter. Same way you can fill. This exercise you will do. You will complete at your home. It's your homework. Like same way as we have done this. The written method only difference. You can see the way is only different. You can fill like this. You have to make it 1 liter. 500 plus 300. This is 5 plus 3. If you cannot add together, you can add like 5 plus 3. So how much it is? 6, 7, 8. So 500 both are in 100. You can say this is 100 ml. This is 800. 800 we want to make it 1000. Then 200 is left. Right? That you can complete from your home. Thank you so much all of you. I hope you learned what is the difference between liters and milliliters. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
नमस्कार। केंद्रीय विद्यालय क्रमांक 2 हिंडन के प्राथमिक विभाग के शिक्षकों के द्वारा मल्टी डिसिप्लिनरी प्रोजेक्ट के अंतर्गत एक विषय को दूसरे विषय से जोड़कर पढ़ाने की एक नवीन योजना को प्रारंभ किया गया। शुरुआती दौर में इस कार्यक्रम को लेने में अध्यापकों को कुछ अड़चनें आ रही थी, क्योंकि एक विषय को दूसरे विषय के उसी कक्षा के अन्य पाठ से संबंधित पढ़ाने का निर्णय लिया गया। किंतु हमारे अध्यापकों ने कुछ अनुसंधान किया, पाठों को चिन्हित किया जिनका एक दूसरे से संबंध है, और हमारी बहुमुखी प्रतिभा की धनी प्राचार्य श्रीमती ज्योति पांडे के मार्गदर्शन एवं निर्देशन में इस कार्य को टीम टीचिंग के द्वारा सफलतापूर्वक क्रियान्वित किया गया। मैं अपने विद्यालय केंद्रीय विद्यालय क्रमांक 2 हिंडन के सभी प्राथमिक शिक्षकों को बधाई देती हूँ कि जिनकी मेहनत से इस परियोजना को सफलतापूर्वक प्राप्त किया गया। हम उम्मीद करते हैं कि इस कार्य के द्वारा हमारे प्राथमिक विभाग के सभी विद्यार्थियों में उच्चतर ज्ञान की प्राप्ति परिलक्षित होगी। धन्यवाद।